Today we're going to be talking about the parts of leaves. You might be wondering, how much important is a leaf to a tree or a plant? Well, what the leaf does is that the leaf actually takes in the sunlight and carbon dioxide. The plant has roots that take in the underground water. When carbon dioxide, sunlight, and water, when they all come together, the plant turns it into food, and the plant uses the food to eat and get energy. If the leaves were not there, 2 out of 3 of the plant's needs for survival would be gone, making the plant not exist anymore. So leaves are very important to plants. Now let's get into the leaf parts. As you can see, in a leaf, there are different types of pigments. Most of these have a green pigment. However, this one has a purple pigment along with the green one. I'm only going to be choosing one leaf so that I can show you the leaf parts. So I'm going to put all the other leaves aside for now. Now let's start the leaf parts. So let's start with the basics. The very tip of the leaf is called the leaf apex, or you could just call it the tip itself. So I'm gonna get there you go. So the tip or the apex, the leaf apex. Next, we'll talk about the sides. The entire side is called the leaf blade or the lamina. However, the side can be split into 2 parts, which the top part is called the margin, while the lower part is called the leaf base. So remember, the entire side is called the leaf blade, while the upper part of the side is called the margin, and the lower part of the side is called the leaf base. Next, as humans, we have this spinal cord in our backs. Same thing with leaves. Over here, they have this kind of big spinal cord. This spinal cord is called the midrib. So the midrib is the spinal cord right here that the leaf has. Now these veins that connect the midrib are called veins. Just like we have in our body, we have veins. And these veins carry blood. But the one in the plant instead carry nutrients so that the plant can get food. Now, these small lines, the camera will zoom in, these small lines that you can see that are attaching to the veins are called the venules. So there. Let's get into a bit of a bigger picture. So as you can see, this is like an entire plant basically we took out of the ground. So if we look at this would be the leaf we just did. Now that we explained that leaf, this entire thing is called the stem. The petiole is basically this part of the plant, or this part right here. I'm gonna put it here. The axil is basically the connection point of where the stem and the petiole meet. So the petiole will end here and the stem would enter here. This connection point is called the axil. So axil would be right here, stem would be right here. Next are stipules. Now you would find stipules over here. The stipules are these small leafy structures right here. Stipules are basically protect the stem and the petiole so that the nutrients like this connection point or the axil won't get hurt. So this is the stipule. These are the different parts in a leaf. Let me conclude by showing you guys a picture so it doesn't look so sloppy like this. So as you can see, this is the entire leaf. The leaf apex is right here. The entire side is called the leaf blade or the lamina. This top part is called the margin. The bottom part is called the leaf base. And then this entire mid thing is called the midrib. These are the veins that connect to the midrib. The venules connect to the veins. And then this entire thing is the petiole. This is the stem. This is the axil. So here is how leaves make food for the plant. So there are these small tiny things called stomatas. They're so small that we cannot see it with our eyes. However, the roots inside the plant take the water up into the stem. The stem takes it to the petiole, which sends it to the midrib. However, these small things called stomatas actually take in the sunlight and the carbon dioxide. When this happens, the water gets into the veins, and then the food happens inside the green leafy structure. Once it's done making the food, it exports the food out of the veins to the midrib, through the midrib, and then ends up into the, and the plant then gets the food to eat and or store energy.